Yo, yo, what's up, everyone? It's back to the Third Age. It's Snowhood420 here, and this is Medieval 2 Kingdoms expansion, right? With Third Age 3.2 mod, with Moss 1.6 as a submod. Hello. Wow, that's a lot of action going on here. This is pretty cool, I gotta say. I haven't checked this out in a while, and 1.5 didn't work, so it's kind of cool that 1.6 came out and did work. But quite a bit has changed. You can see the terrain immediately right over here in this area. Wow, different, right? Okay. This, this looks a little bit the same, but this is different. All right, lots more area through here. Amazing. This part, I thought this was just outstanding. Yeah, look at this. The Misty Mountain orcs aren't stuck inside of a cavern, right? Or a cave that's going down here. It's cool. This is totally different. That is sweet. And I'm going to actually do something that I've never done in any of my campaigns that you have seen. And of course, I've done this on old ones to always check out the entire map. But this is something, of course, I'm sure everybody knows how to do this. But just because it's turn one, fog of war. There you go. That's just how you see everything. And so, not to like cheat or anything, because it's turn one and what are you going to possibly see, but this is to show off. If you guys haven't seen this, look at all the extra settlements. Lots more settlements throughout the lands. Alright? This is outstanding work here. There's a lot of new things added. There's new units. Same factions. Dunland's new. The wildlings of Dunland, but just all around changed up the lay of the land, and I hope it's a bit more accurate now. I can't honestly be sure. I don't know, but look at it. There's just so much more. Alright, so now that we've seen all of this new action, let's get this back off here. And away it goes. And we will start our campaign with the dwarves, as you guys voted, and I wanted. This worked out fantastic. I gotta be honest, very happy about this. And it's to let you guys know about the whole beginning, because you can choose a bunch of subscripts to go along with this game. Basically, to sum it all up, the big one, I kept the garrison script in there. All right, garrison script is still live, and this is because I want to keep the factions as live as long as possible. I want to be the one taking them out, not having some powerhouse come through. All the submods that include anyone gaining anything extra and anything special just because this submod thing wants to apply this, I say, hell no. You're on your own with what you have and what the game provides you, yada yada yada. I don't even know what the extra things are. Actually, I do. I looked into it. They get extra armies like here and there throughout, which is just whatever. It's not happening here. You're going to have to fight for your own power and your own land. No extra power, yeah, just for Mordor, no extra power for Harod, the Corsair invasions. There are counter invasions, so if and when Sauron comes to be and calls an invasion, the good factions, if there are good factions, I quote, they can counter invade if they want to, just because I figure it would be really cool to see big armies fight each other. Plus, one little cool feature that I did notice is that if a invasion is called on one of your allies, I will get a little helping army that will spawn in next to wherever that invasion is being called on, so I can help in the rescue and savior of my allied faction. And it's units that I don't have to buy, units that are provided and then disappear once the invasion's over. I thought it was just kind of cool to add random battles somewhere else, totally on the map, just throughout the thing. So I made and chose the subscripts by fun and by keeping factions alive. So we got immortal heroes just because I want to see the heroes. When I get up to them, I don't want them killed off by some other faction, and we can kill them off. That'll be a lot of fun. The Nazgul are immortal as well, and yeah, so let's try and get into this action. I mean, there's so much to look into now, a bit more than before. We have Thorin's Halls. This is an addition to the Dwarfs lay here. Otherwise it would have just been these two locations, which are actually now named differently. And they do look differently. Look at these cool dwarven features here. Very nice. Also up here, our big rock castle here. And we also have, of course, over here, the other rock. Alright. I like the rock. Yeah, everything else should be pretty good. We'll just have to go perusing through here and look at what nest of the great ravens of the mountain. Beautiful. Look at all the options. Of course, there's our large pig farm. Oh, shit, piggy. We need that population growth going up. Yes, we do. It's a piggy. And we'll also get ourselves a diplomat so we can get our negotiations going. Talking with, city people, the Dale right here and whatnot. Also, if you remember, looking at the map here, this is right where Thranduil's Halls is now. So they are right upon us. If there's to be a battle right away, it could be right here with 3 factions right smack dab close together here. Really close. Let's see, what do I want to do though? Let's see, we got our diplomat, this is good. A dwarven miners, I don't really want to buy dwarven miners. We're able to have 5 free upkeep units here. So we will be able to purchase the rest of these 2 out if I wanted to. They are a bit expensive as far as dwarven warriors go, aren't they? But we're going to take one. The 2 turns. We'll wait just a moment. We'll have to figure out. We want to definitely move up here, and there's a settlement still inside here. That's going to be a good idea. It can't have too much, and our dragon slayers if you're out. It's good. Whew. What else do we have over here? Oh, this is good. As well, 5 free upkeep units, so we want to make sure we keep that in mind. We can upgrade these dwarven miners. That's great. We must have ourselves a blacksmith here. Yes, we do. We've got ourselves a blacksmith. Roads over here would be good. We've already got some population growth on its own, which is nice. We'll get potentially some new units over here. This is our main outpost to go and fight the Rune. Remember the Rune. Know all about them. There's a lot of places in between us now, so being able to get to them immediately won't happen, and that's pretty cool, I think. It's going to take a little bit longer before we get into any full-scale wars with other factions, depending on this little trifecta I showed you right now where we're standing. Just a little bit of corruption, not too shabby. The pig farm, it's always a good idea. Grain exchange, yeah. What else do we have here? It's probably producing... What's the most in money? Probably the damn pig farm, huh? Got a little pig farm. Yeah, 50. Gets a little bit everywhere. We can produce a couple units here if we want. Ballista. This is kind of cool. I do believe you should get 3, maybe even 4 of these in this. That's just nice. A little bit more action. And I would assume, seeing how it's kingdoms, they're probably pretty damn deadly. But we'll stick with the free action right now, and we'll retrain these 2 units here since we already have them. I'm not going to throw them away. These poor dirty miners. We are definitely making 0 on the cashola here, so to expand would be something we need to do pretty damn fast, which means getting these guys and going north right away to that place would be a good idea. We'll put you inside here. I wonder what kind of devastation you guys can cause to potentially an unknown... I don't know, what I'll have to fight. Will it be orcs? If it's just orcs, I'm sure we can slay the hell out of them. Let's look at some other money-making options here. The beautiful pig farm, again, is just standing out there. The corruption, how much can we knock off with getting... Not enough. Later on, that becomes a good one, though. The good old pub for increasing culture, we'll have to do that once we take over some new grounds, territory. The roads aren't giving any money at this point, but later on I do believe they do, so that's going to be something to pay attention to. It's just going to be the... Ooh. What is up with this action? 4 free upkeep units, but we don't even have a town watch here, so the dwarven miners themselves are not free. That's 130 a pop right here. That's 260 bucks a turn we could be making just to take time to build a town watch. Wow. We'll be on that pretty quickly. That'll probably be the next build to get that free upkeep going. That's something you always got to pay attention to. The lack thereof free upkeep is very, very terrible. Spy. No upkeep here as well. This place is just got a town watch and needs to upgrade. Population needs to be 4,000 and we're only halfway there, so it's pig farms all the way around. I'm going to just point that one out right now. It's going to be pig farms all the way around. the corruption here. Brutal. You're not doing a very good job, dude. Cazador. It's a very far distance from the capitals. There's a lot of squalor for that, but, you know, not too shabby. It's just going to be paying attention to keeping someone there to, you know, let there be some happiness. There's some room to expand over here as well. We'll have to see. Do we want to take... It's probably going to be this army that I want to move. Maybe, let's see here. We're right next to the High Elves. It would be nice to try and get another diplomat over here, but that's going to take a minute. There's probably room for me to expand this way. This is definitely rebel and room to expand over here, but, you know, probably pushing up to Eredor pretty quickly might not be the best idea. To push down here, you know, it's going to be fighting the Wildmen and Gentlemen. That's okay. Not too bad of an idea. I mean, the normal dwarf move would be to take this army and go here, but there's no army to take. Look at that. There's nobody. Where we have our most armies, well, it's actually kind of spread out. This is the biggest one. And especially since it's not getting any there's no upkeep here. Well, what do? We want to move. I want to explore, though. And because I honestly was not paying attention specifically to what was near me when I had that fog of war off, I don't remember if I actually have a location over here to go. I just want to zoom in here sometimes and just say, hey, what do I have? Look at the dead family above us. Damn, it shows the whole line. There's Balin, Gloin, and King Dane. Of course, Lord Thorn, and Gimli. Where's Gimli? I didn't even pay attention to where he was. That's Gloin. There's Gimli. Gimli! Oh. There's a place over here to take, if I'm not mistaken. Look at that. Beautiful rebel territory over here. Dwarven miners. You know what? That's not really going to cut it. And even if we were to take one guy from over here, one from over here, damn, we're not getting very far. Not getting very far at all. Well, we'll have to look at moving around somewhere else. I'm just not too sure. Okay, yeah, so we got room to expand all over the place, really. I mean, there's room to expand. Beautiful dwarven spy. But what? Empty? No, if it's empty, why is it only a 64% chance to get in here? What? What? I mean, how do you can't stand by and look at that and not attack or go to it. What is that? That's weird. So I am also thinking that we're gonna be some just, I don't know, like not friendly dwarves. I kind of want to be an isolationist faction and maybe even just kind of pick wars with whoever I want to from time to time. I'm thinking about kind of running a campaign like that. I always kind of wondered about that. So maybe we should look into moving this guy out of here really quickly. How much money is it worth to have him inside? Not 58. Ooh, a whole 100. So this guy is not getting the free upkeep. The other guys that we're recruiting will end up with being free upkeep. I'm thinking about sending this guy down on a solo mission here to investigate this potential here. It's a very strong possibility to me, I think. I'm gonna look at something here. I wonder, did I not get the unit scale to huge? That would be something that really annoys me, and I might have to redo things just to make it huge. I would like to make sure that we have a huge thing. Anyways, also, this guy up here, what do we got? Mr. Balin of Erebor. So that's funny. He is of Erebor, and this is their faction leader. Which one of them makes more money? Alright, let's take you outside. Oh, he's only worth 17 to 20 coin here. That is not that big of a deal. Alright, out of curiosity then, how much are you pulling in? The same amount. So it doesn't matter which one of these guys is inside. Actually, neither of them really needs to be inside. Crazy. What I do know is these guys are definitely going to go up here and take this place that's inside this crevasse over here. And thinking maybe we take King Dane and take him on another little crusade. This guy needs the experience too, though. He's the general. So we will actually send you back out. You join up. Go forth. We will wreck whatever's in our path. Do I actually want to continue with sending that guy as well? We are waiting a couple turns for that. The Dale, though, nah, actually we'll stay. Stay and guard the hoard of our gold treasure. Okay, so we know there's a place over here. We've got rebel territory here, somewhere in this vicinity. And we also got rebel territory on this part, so there's something in this block. And I already know there's a town somewhere in this vicinity. What do we have here, though? Not much, okay? And I think this guy, Mr. Gimli, how much do you pull in if I were to take you out? Ooh, that's 40 bucks. It's alright. We're gonna go explore. Yellowface we can deal with. Following the road. Oh. Goble or Harod. So, peasant axemen and peasant archers. I think we can take him with old Gimli here and the dwarven warriors. We might need a little bit of support. Just a bit. We could pull some dwarven miners from over here. It's probably a decent idea. And up top up here, we won't be able to afford anybody else, but I think that'll do it. Okay, not too shabby. Good stuff all around. I'm actually going to, I guess, finally flip our turn. It's been a long little bit for our first turn, but, you know, it's been fun. Also, I want to point out that we're coming back around to part 2 of The Hobbit. Pretty excited about that as we continue our story with our dwarves and hobbit friend, of course, Gandalf. We will be seeing a dragon this time around. And I know not everybody thought the first Hobbit was, you know, the best movie in the world, but I still enjoyed it, and I think it still was fun to watch. And there was a lot of CGI in there. I wish they could have maybe, you know, utilized some more of the human factor in acting. But what are you going to do? Bride presented for Balin of Erebor, of course. Look at this. Our beautiful dwarven lady. Heavily clad in armor. So we'll take this, and our first mission will be, I guess, taking the settlement that we just discovered with Gimli over here, our Goble Harod. The Palantir, yeah, we don't have one of these, nor do we own one of the locations, and well, I don't know. The chances that we actually go and take one of those locations, not for a long time, so not something we need to really worry about. We're not going to have that power as the dwarves. It's unfortunate, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll just hide in our caves and just mine our beautiful gold and silver and irons and steels. Okay, I read New Expanse. Lovely. Recruitment report. Yeah, so we got our miners, and these miners are gonna go to war, though. That's right. Look at that beautiful wedding ceremony. Love it. Loving it. Having a good time on that one. Alright. Let's see here. What do we got? Agent. Diplomat, my friend. Perhaps... Oh, yes. We already have negotiations with these peoples. What am I looking for? Diplomacy. We are already allied. Relations are perfect. Ah, that's right. We already have trade rights. Okay, I kind of forgot that. We are at war with orcs, the Misty Mountain, and Gundabad, which is to be expected. They do own places that we would like to reacquire as dwarves. We would like to go back to these nice mines and, well, in due time, maybe go back to doing dealings and trade with these orcs, because that definitely happened, if you didn't know that. The dwarves and orcs weren't so... What do I say? They were merchant friends, most likely, would probably be a good way to explain it. Merchant friends. Let's, well, I guess we don't really need to talk to them other than trying to acquire some map information, or hereby selling my map information for money, which might be very, very good. Also getting this diplomat some experience. He does have 4 influence, which is not shit, actually. The other thing we want to possibly think about doing is actually talking to the Sylvan Elves first. Here we go. And the reason for doing this is we can acquire some trade, which is be generous, which means they will pay for this out the arse. Will you give me 1,000 coin for this?
This seems quite
Hmm.
reasonable.
Hmm.
Another proposition for us then?
Can we trade our map information?
This proposal is of little interest.
No, see, I'm not going to give you back 580 of the 1,000 I just acquired from you. At this point in time, since I already know more or less what they know, I will make a counter proposal and offer them my map information and demand another sum from their purse.
It's good to see
Silver tongue, Brokey. Silver tongue.
an honor and a pleasure.
Alright, so that just gave us a little coin to our purse. That was very helpful. We definitely needed that. We will continue the men up and around the corner. The diplomat then will now think about maybe we can trade our map information with Dale since we already have relations with them. Because I'm going to need some map information to go and sell to somebody else here down the line. Now, I want to see how well our dwarven friends here can do. We'll send one more miner up. I mean, it would be a complete disaster if we got killed by some archers and Gimli at that. That would just be ridiculous. All right, this place, we have a lot of army here that's I gotta pay for that we're not using, but there's not the most room to expand here, and we gotta think about our relations with the high elves here, which I don't think are probably not. They're not. I don't think they're probably. I think they're terrible. Amiable and mixed. You know, okay, it's not the worst thing in the world. It would be good though if I could acquire a diplomat out here, and a town hall would produce that, and I'm gonna need that. That is definitely something we're gonna need. Roads is also something we're gonna need. How much do you make here? You make shit all, Gloin. Alright. So let's take our boys. What do we need here? One of these buttons. Here we go. I could take one more guy, but that leaves this place completely undefended. There is some place over here that might be worth moving to expand, somewhere in this vicinity, which might be putting us a little bit closer towards the Dunelanders, wild men of Duneland, but that's okay. Either which way, I definitely want to go down here and build some watchtowers, so we're going to move on. Dwarven Volunteers, 550, that's pretty sweet to get some mercenaries of that. Alright. I think that'll do it for that. Is that right? Wait. Wait a minute. We need to move on this opportunity. We can't stand here anymore. We cannot stand here. These guys are going forth. I don't care how much you make. $100? This place has got to pull in $100. Oh, damn it! Those monkeys moved on it. It's freaking lightning. Ah, I would have never been able to make it anyways. It's too far, even on 2 turns. Ah, wow. Dale is fast to swoop up the empty town. Alright. Well, we'll just explore over here to the right. That's right. Our allies can expand a bit there. It's all good. Alright. So then I'm going to flip it ahead, I think, because we're still building everywhere. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing much I can do except buy more men, but that's not going to happen. Our money income is terrible. We're going to save this money, and we're going to... I'm going to skip it along here, and we're going to do this attack on a Goble. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble. And squeeze this in here at the very end of the pot. So if you stuck around till this ending, you will get to see Gimli in action. Let's move it. Move it, move it, move it. Move it, move it. Oh, a couple more people to go. Room and done. Come on. Done and go. Alright, Orcs, going to bed. What are you doing? There we go. Tip top. Tip top, I say. We got 2,500. The pig farms all around are completed. Recruitment. Alright, let's roll. We will assault them. Watch it be just... We'll see what the balance of power is here. Oh, not too shabby. Okay, so it's not just this overpowering thing. Let's do it! Ah, excellent. Ha-da-da. As our bearded brethren charge forth into battle, we will use the fog to our advantage, my friends. And we will slay every last one of these pig-mongerings. We've got no melee. I mean, no missile. What am I talking about? You go over here to the right. Wait, maybe the left. I don't even know. This is my new dwarf voice. Hope you guys like it. Nah, we'll all go up the middle. Let's just do it. Miners first. Go. Let's go a little bit faster. Alright. Now, if it's all archers, we're going to want to move on them fast. And these guys back here. This is really cool. I mean, new units. Hey, look at your funny face. These bastards think they can have beards like the dwarfs. We will show them. Cut them down. You're going to want to run into the left. And you'll be going on the right. And as soon as they get ready to launch their arrows, we'll be running. Come on, a little bit more faster, faster. What is the range? Let's go, dwarflings. Here we go. Run for it, lads. Not a single... Oh, the first dwarf down. 2 dwarfs down. Have no fear. Oh, damn. We've got no shields. Defensive stance, huh? Decreases fatigue. Reduces kill chance of enemy armies. Locks morale. Oh, wow. Get him! Get him! We're gonna lock our morale in when it's nice and high here, huh? Come on, victory! Just by miners fighting. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Go, go, go! Let's go, Gimli! Take him down! Watch out, it's Gimli going straight into the pile. Oh! Alright, as long as everyone thinks they're gonna be victorious. The Gimli charge! Nice. Score 1 for Gimli. Keep up the fight, lads. Oh, I love it. They're just armor from head to toe. The power behind a dwarf. Oh, just cleaving people down. Look at that with the mind pick. You cannot take them. Watch him cut him. Gonna poke it into him. Oh, the top of the head. Oh, shrug it. Oh. Take him down. Back to Gimli. Right in the middle of the action. Taking people down. Swinging a two-handed axe one-handed. Unbelievable. He's just cutting straight through the pile. Oh man, this is great. Where is he now? Where it be that dwarf of power? Oh no, he's in the middle. Oh, Gimli, get out of the pile, you bastard! Look at him, he's all bloody, cleaving away to victory, being saved by his dwarven miner brethren. Get out of there, man! I cannot lose you this early in the fight. Pass him up. Don't go in first, man. Or get stuck behind some other dwarven miner. Oh, okay. Beautiful. Keep up the fight, man. Really got to keep an eye on this guy. I want to speed it up so we can kind of get to it, but with only one miner between Gimli and the bloodied faith at the floor, I cannot allow it. Oh! Oh, itched my ear. So we lost, what, 40 dwarfs so far? Come on, boys. Let's take it to him. Gimli's in safety right now. Look at that sped up action. Everyone's swinging away. Yes. There he is. He's back. It's all good. He's in the middle of the pile. All right. The rest of these guys will push forth. Mega dwarf speed. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. The last few of them. Hack him down. Ooh, that one gets smashed in the corner. We ended up losing 55, and Gimli pulled out 100. They all did well. Fantastic job all around. Of course, the Dwarven miners lost the most. They took the arrows straight in the face. Couldn't really do much about that. But thank you all for watching this part 1 to our Dwarven campaign on the new Moss 1.6 submod for Third Age 3.2. I am Stillhood420, and I hope you all enjoy that. And give a nice thumbs up there at the bottom, of course, comments, and you know where you want to see this campaign go, ideas, strategies. I'll take everything. I'll catch you guys all next time. Have a good one, everyone.